What would be your 3 bits of advice for someone trying to get into the industry?
For anyone getting into any particular industry, make sure it aligns with your values. You're going to spend a lot of time in this place of work or activity or business. You have to make sure it's aligned with who you are. So don't just rush into something because it's money. In addition to that, try and find out where you can add as much value as possible. So is it something that you can not only benefit from, but contribute to? And then really, can you disrupt it in some way, shape or form, where instead of just going along with the status quo, can you create something that wasn't there before? This should be about, I know it seems really big, but a legacy in some way, shape or form that you can put your thumbprint on.
What resources would you recommend for someone getting into the industry?
For someone getting into the industry, I'd really recommend the following. Knowledge. Understand what is the industry about, what makes it work, where is the power dynamics in that place. Network. Find out who you can connect with or you already have connections with, because the power of networks is often underplayed within organisations, where you might need a sponsor, a mentor or a contact who can then contribute to your success. And I think the final thing would be bring yourself to that place. All too often some people sometimes try to be caricatures of what they think works in a space. But actually you bringing yourself should be how can you add value in a synergistic way rather than just morphing into what is already there.
What qualities make a good entrepreneur?
I think the qualities that make a good entrepreneur is, one, first, somebody who doesn't call themselves an entrepreneur. Think about the value you are creating. Good business people understand how they create value for a customer. So once you understand that, you can really start to think about what do you have that is going to create value for somebody else. All too often people think about being an entrepreneur and they think about big cars, big money, whatever it may be. Think about the value you're creating. I think the next thing you've got to do is know your onions. Go into something where you have a skill or a deep knowledge of something that you can contribute to. It's really not wise to think about being a brain surgeon if you've never studied biology, right? So do something that you know about. And then the final thing, think about something you're going to have fun with. It's going to take up all of your time. There's no sick pay, there's no holidays. So you might as well do something that you enjoy, because it's going to be very, very taxing.